figure out how much money I made off of my first viral video? Just keep on watching. Hi guys, it's Annie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video was inspired by Shelby Church's How Much YouTube Paid Me for Blank videos. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how much money I made off of my video that was about the dope controversy. The intention of this video is not to brag, but just to educate. For a while, I really didn't want to share how much money I made on YouTube. I felt like it was too personal or there was a problem with doing it. But then I started to realize that this is information that I wish I knew, and YouTube is just a hobby for me. So it's not like I'm doing this as a full-time job. Before I get started with how much I got paid, I just want to say that this video was brought to you by Skillshare. Thank you so much, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. Skillshare is an online community with thousands of business and entrepreneurial and creative classes. If you guys are interested in making money on YouTube or kind of just getting started with YouTube and business in general, this is the perfect website with courses just for you. A class that I'm currently getting a lot of value from is the Make Money class by Jaza Brooks. His channel has over 4 million subscribers. It's really nice to get advice from an expert that has gone through the YouTube algorithm and is very experienced. I'm currently watching one of his lesson videos about diversifying income. It's been really helping me to actually see what goes into making YouTube a job. Whether you're just trying to be more creative or build up your career, Skillshare is an amazing place for that. And a lot of the things that I want to know that I've been learning off of Skillshare, I wasn't even able to learn at school. The annual subscription for Skillshare is $10 per month. And if you guys just want to try out 2 months for free, I have a link down below that will give you guys 2 months for free just to check out the site. You can cancel at any time. With that being said, let's just get on into the video. I made $485.88 off of my video about the dope controversy. My monetized playbacks were 191,000 and my CPM was $4.31. Monetized playbacks, I'm pretty sure, is whenever an ad is watched, and CPM is how much money you made per 1,000 views. This video got over 700,000 views and the watch time is pretty good at 2.1 million, but my estimated revenue was $485 and that is still good, but that means that I was getting less than $1 per 1,000 views, and I'm going to explain why that happened. So another video that did really well for me was my video where I did Gabriella Whited workouts. And this video got 470,000 views, which is less than my video about dope, and the revenue was over $800. This was because my estimated monetized playbacks was almost 300,000, and I got about 500,000 views in this video. That means that the majority of the people were getting an ad and having to watch that ad, and my CPM was almost $1 higher. And the reason why a lot of ads were placed on this video, because my video about the dope controversy didn't really get that many ads, people weren't having ads to watch, is because I really had a niche for this video. This video was about fitness. Niche channels on YouTube do so well because when you have a clear topic, it's really easy for companies to put their ads on your video and for YouTube to distribute them on your video. So my video about the dope controversy was very emotional. It wasn't really something educational or something that people could promote like shoes on, but this video, Fabletics commercials could be on it, a ton of opportunities like that. But I still am going to post commentary videos because I'm really passionate about it, but a lot of my commentary videos really don't do extremely well when it comes to money. But YouTube really isn't for money. It took me years to get my first YouTube paycheck, and I honestly think that if you follow the passion, money will follow. So now I'm going to give you guys some tips on monetization, or kind of just how to keep on earning money on your videos. It can be really frustrating when your recent videos aren't doing so well, but I don't really get too concerned about this when it comes to money because one of your old videos doing well could do so much for you. Another reason why my Gabriella Whited workout video did a lot better is because this is a video where it wasn't really time sensitive. My video about the dope controversy was very relevant when the topic was relevant, but right now no one's really talking about dope. But my video about 3-minute Gabriella Whited workout, anyone could watch that at any point in time for some inspiration or just to see my results. This is something that will always be interesting. I had a big uproar with this video. It did really well in like late May, and then it kind of plateaued and stayed flat, and then in the middle of July, all of a sudden, it just started getting popular again. again. You make a lot more money in the summer compared to other seasons. For example, advertisers are paying so much money in November and December for Christmas, but then after that season, no one's really paying for their ads to be played in January. So January is a very slow month for YouTubers. And people are constantly on their grind in December and doing Vlogmas, partly because money comes in really well at that time. Advertisers start to pay more and more as like the summer season is coming up. So I'm getting like half of the views than I did in April, but I'm actually earning like 2 times the amount of money because there are more monetized playbacks and people are receiving ads. Right now in this video, it's the summer, so you might be receiving 2 ads in a row. But in the normal seasons, you just kind of get 1 ad. When it comes to monthly payments on YouTube, you don't have to have all your recent videos do super well. Literally, your old videos can work for you, which is what I love about YouTube. Your old videos can still work for you. You can still make money. I could literally not upload for a month and I can still make money, but I'm still gonna upload because I love uploading. But YouTube can be a really effective way to earn money, and I'm gonna be honest and transparent about that. I never think that someone should start YouTube for the money, but I'm not gonna deny that it's great to get paid for something that you love doing. And it is something where you can make money while you sleep, which I think is really cool. That's all I had to say for this video. Don't forget to check out Skillshare and get your 2 months for free. If you guys enjoyed this video, I will make another video about this topic if we get this video to 6,000 likes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and turn on your post notifications and follow my Instagram. That's all I had to say, and I'll see you guys in the next video.